Speedy. Do you want a biscuit? You speedy boy, if I hadn't moved out of the way. Where are you going? I got your biscuit. Okay, I've got your biscuit. Do you want your biscuit? Ready? Go catch it. Good catch. Okay, get a break. Oh no, you're covered in these, okay. Oh no. Is it that time of the year, is it? Grass seed blobs. What are you doing? Let's get rid of the grass blobs. Alright, ready to go get some breakfast. So before I forget, because I know I will forget, we have a summer sale going on our website, designedbyboo.com, and you can get 20% off, and that means lots of key merchandise from pin badges, posters, cards, wrapping paper, and of course the key plushie, talking plushie, and our book, which is Keyish in Search for Soulmate, and we have a deal on that as well, so you can buy the plushie and the book together, and then you can get 20% off of that. So definitely worth having a look. It's only going on for the summer and then it will be over, so head over to designedbyboo.com and have a look. You can also buy my clothing, my pottery, my jewellery. I have some of my leaves, not this one, but I have monstera leaf necklaces. I have key waffle pendants and earrings and things. And it's all basically designed and made by me. Oh, and approved by Key. So make sure you head over there and use the code KEY20, all caps, at checkout to get the deal, to get the 20% off. It's on the banner on the homepage, so when you go onto the website it will say at the top again to remind you that it's KEY20. So we're in the office, and this is going to come to you a little bit out of order, so in the future you're going to see a video about me complaining about not having anywhere nice to film in the office where I can set up, have a nice background and film. So this is what I'm going to tackle today, hopefully. I kind of want sort of this area in the background and the sofa when it's been tidied and not untidied by Key, which is the state it's currently in. I'm about to show you my shame, which is the reason why I struggle to film in here. I'm going to show you the other side of this room right now, because this is nice. This is just a plain wall and some messed up cushions and a throw. But the other side, the working side, is a tip, and I bought a giant 102 litre container to put my fabric in, because at the moment it's sort of a mountain on a chair, and I don't need the chair in there. Basically I want to be able to sit in the middle of the room, because this is not a very big room. I'm just all over the place with this. This isn't a very big room, and I want to be able to film sort of being in the middle of the room and then having the camera in front of me and then having a nice out of focus background. And this room is not ideal for it. It's not very long. I need a house that we can afford that has more space, but it's so hard to find. But yeah, so at the moment I'll just show you. So this is what we're dealing with. That's my fabric. That's not even half my fabric, but that's the fabric that's currently doesn't have anywhere to live. There's my machines and my desk. This is where I pack orders, and it's currently overrun with machines, and that's where they're meant to live, but that's full up with threads, and I need a second one of those over there so that I can put all of my threads, all of my reels on the wall, and then I've got my shelf free for my machines. But this is the tub I bought, and there's a cushion in there because I bought a new cushion for the sofa. Fabric is all going to go into the tub, and everything else needs to find a home. Ideally I want to put Key's scales and my cutting mat behind the desk, so slotting back there, but that means I need to pull the desk forwards. It's very heavy, and I don't want to encroach too much on Key's bed space. And then over here, These are my samples when I'm making clothing items. My samples go there currently. But I have a tub here which I'm going to put art supplies in from Jazz's Mega Minis and Sculpting and Inky box that I bought, and I haven't found a home for the bits. I've got tripods and camera lens. They're gonna probably have to go under there. Basically, it's just I hate clutter. I wish it was all tidy, but it's just so hard to tidy when you don't have the space to tidy too. And this is all packing stuff. So I don't buy bubble wrap. I try to do eco-friendly packaging. So I use paper tape, and I use paper, and use these, and they are dissolvable. They just dissolve in water. But whenever I buy things, quite often they come with bubble wrap. So I don't throw it away. I reuse it. And so I've always got a big black bag full of bubble wrap. And then this is a box with the plushies in. There's my little photography booth, and then my lights, and then this is products. This is products as well, and this is materials. So basically what I want, imagine this is tidy. This is my background, and I want my camera and light to be here. So they're going to sit here. The light might actually clip onto my shelf, and then I'll be in the middle of the room, and then that can be out of focus. I did have fairy lights up here, but they were annoying me because they kept falling down. I would like something there, but at the moment we just got keys, license plates, which are really cool. We could do with some more. And the painting, which is so beautiful, that somebody sent to us. I absolutely love it. I got this really nice frame for it, and I even got museum grade glass so that it would never fade, because it's stunning. I absolutely love it. And I love seeing your fan art too when you send it to us. This is basically where I want to be, I think. Maybe with the tree. I'd have to pull the curtain now because that light would be... that light is really harsh. But I'm going to start off by tackling this corner, and then hopefully fitting all of my fabric in that tub. Wish me luck. I don't even want to start, to be honest. This camera's wonky. Straighten up. Procrastinating. Okay. This is going to be a really heavy tub when it comes time to take it up to the attic, because that's the only place I've got to store it. This is the cushion I got. I know it's very similar to this pink, but I do like pink. And when I'm filming, I'll probably take the throw off of the sofa, because that's Key's throw, and then just have some nice pink cushions to contrast. I've just noticed how monochrome this box is. Okay. It's just all grey and white. There's a lot more colour over there. I haven't got to it yet. You just see the fabrics I bought recently are grey. I managed to find a fabric that's black that doesn't hold on to Key's fur. Because I used to wear black a lot before I got Key, and so I would live in black leggings. But when I got him, I soon realised that I couldn't wear those anymore because they just literally were white with his fur. So I gave up black, and I haven't had black clothing for like 8 years. But then I discovered like vintage black like this is pretty good, and then this black fabric. These are the shorts I made. This I bought from Hollister, but these I made, and the fabric doesn't hold on to his fluff. And I found a few other black fabrics that are the same. I've used them to make t-shirts, and I'm really into cropped t-shirts now, so I've been making quite a few crop tops. This pink is really cute, but I made myself a crop top out of it, and I realised that it's very close to my skin tone, so I don't really know that it actually looks right on me. That's what I made. It's just like so close to my skin tone that it's kind of nude pink, but I need to hem the bottom. If you saw my video where I made slippers, I might actually pop them in there because it's too warm for the slippers at the moment. And then these are fabrics that I made my shorts out of. That's this fabric. I've got some corduroy which I made my sun visor caps out of. I think I'm just about going to squeeze this in. See if I can lift it. Oh, and that is heavy. That's pretty heavy. I could do some wheels. We didn't have any with wheels, otherwise I would have bought wheels. So this is where cushions live. This is currently the only place I can store our cushions. And it's a bit full up. So I need to really... They're all sealed in their bags so they don't get key flaps on them. With this travel bag. I need a better space for my tripods to go. Tidying things when you've got nowhere to tidy them to is the worst. There's like a tumbleweed of key fluff onto this chair. I basically need an office that's twice the size of this one, and then a separate sewing room. Oh, I think I can see a biscuit. There's a biscuit under that chair too. I just don't know where to put my tripod, and I've ordered another tripod because I need one for my camera and one for my light. I've just seen a cobweb. Why is it? How is there a cobweb there? It's not been that long since I used those machines. Oh, that's disgusting. I think this is my broken one. Look at the fluff on that. That's disgusting. It's going in the bin. It's just shedding. Tripods aren't supposed to shed. And then this one is another jobby. This one's a heavy duty one. I've also got to find somewhere for my X-Acto guillotine to go. If I keep doing this, it's because I've got lots of key fluffs going up my nose. I have some mail, some fan mail, and a gift to open. But I tend to open them in one go when we have a few items. I'll open them all up together. So just know that if you send us any gifts, like Amazon wishlist items or fan mail, letters and things, that they will be opened on this channel. The cushion just gave up. But I like to do a few in one go so that he has lots of fun opening lots of gifts together. And I will get to them, but at the moment we've only got a few, so keep an eye on this channel and we will open up your letters and your gifts. And thank you so much because it's so kind and so sweet. If you would like to send us a gift, send something for Key. He has an Amazon wishlist which is in the description of the video. And if you'd like to send some fan art or something else, then there's a PO box in the about section of the channel, and I'll put it up on the screen. I don't know why I just hit myself in the head. I'll put it up on the screen so you can see the PO box. And now this is the tub which I was trying to hoping I can put this in, but it's currently full of other stuff. Oh, that's nice. It's an ice pack, but it's obviously not been in the freezer, but it's still nice and cold. We've got one in the freezer that's ready to use, but it was a 2-pack, so I've got 2 of them. I got these for Key in case I needed to ice anything. Oh, that feels so good. Oh, it's nice and cold. I really hope this all fits in here. Some wood glue and super glue, always handy. This is another YouTuber's art box that you could buy. I had to buy this stuff. I watch all of his videos. I have actually used some... this is a strange angle, isn't it? I have actually used some of these supplies already. Sculpting ones, I think. See, this is the angle I normally never show. This is the angle that's on show today. And these are plushies. So don't forget you can order one of these. They talk. We test them all, and we stick a little sticker on his nose to show you where the button is, which is on this one right there. But there's a little tag inside here. It's a little tag inside the voice box that stops him from talking. So when you receive your plushie, you have to open up the belly, pull out this little piece of plastic, and then find the button, and he speaks. But you obviously have to put the thingy back inside. They're cute. But yeah, so we test them, and then we put the little piece of plastic back inside, just so it doesn't get activated and run the batteries down while it's being delivered. So yeah, he's got this little piece of Velcro belly in there, and then it gets sealed up. See, now it won't work because I put the plastic back in. How cute! Had these custom made. Look at it. How cute! And also, we have a limited supply of the plushies, so once they've gone, they have gone. I won't be getting any more made, so buy yours before they're gone. And it would also help us out with some storage because we're storing a few boxes that we have left, and these boxes do take up a lot of space. So it would help us out if you bought some more plushies. Just give me some more space. I hate working in like tight confines and clutter and stuff, but trying to buy my first house is it's difficult. I've been house hunting for the past 3 years, but it's only been this past year when I've actually had enough self-employment to get a mortgage, because you have to have 3 years of self-employment before anyone will give you a mortgage as a self-employed person. So yeah, I've now got enough self-employment and some funds to go into buying a house. Our first house. So exciting, but I just can't find something we can afford that has enough rooms in the house for all my work, but mostly to have a big enough garden for Key and for him to have a little friend and a swimming pool. Still looking. Always looking. Eventually we'll get one. Very jealous of Jamie and found their place. They're in like they're like 2 hours away from us in a different part of the UK, where house prices are a bit different, and there's a lot more places that have land around them. Finding somewhere that's like within a budget that we can afford, that has the land, we need to go further afield, and I don't want to go too far from family. So it's like a real struggle to get somewhere where it's right for us. All the places I find tend to be in the wrong direction. So like we've got family here where we are, and then we've got family over here. So I'm looking for a house like in this area, but everything is like up here, so it's going in the wrong direction. Still looking then. Gotta find somewhere. I'm procrastinating again. It's like a theme of this video. I just don't know where to put my tripods. Why is that the hardest thing of this entire project? Home for tripods. Look at it. And yeah, that one bugs me too because it's different. I need more of these ones, but I don't even know if I'll be able to buy any more. Jewellery, postal boxes, sewing patterns, sewing supplies, t-shirts that are printed and ones that I've made that are for sale. That is an odds and ends tub, and trust me, it's full up too. That one is packing shredded paper. That's Key's costumes. That is fan mail and fan gift. It's overflowing. I need another one. And then packing bags and silicone casting, latex and stuff. That's the one with the art supplies I just put on. These are bags for Key, plushies, bubble wrap. The books that are for sale. This is our book that you can buy. All about Key and me. Mostly about Key. And I did all the illustrations. It's been a while since I've talked about this. I wrote the story and I illustrated it, and then I got a very nice friend in Canada called Soniato to go through and proofread and help me with the story writing. So yeah, don't forget to buy your book. You can buy them on Amazon, so if the only thing you're buying is our book, then go ahead and buy it on Amazon because you'll get free postage. But if you want to buy something else and if you want to get it signed with this paw print inside the book, then you need to order it from us. Uh-oh. Crisis averted. So yeah, if you want to order... Ooh, no, don't do it again. If you want to order something other than, like, if you want to buy the plushie and the book together, and then you can combine postage by getting them together, then buy it directly from us. Darkness. But I do say if you just want the book, then buy it from Amazon. We still get a slightly smaller cut from the sale, but you get free postage, and that's better. I mean, I sell the book slightly cheaper, but if you're buying from America, the postage will make it higher than what you're saving on me selling it slightly cheaper, if that makes sense. The book is $17.99 I think on Amazon with free postage, and then I'm selling it I think for $14.99, but postage to America can be like £10 or something. So it's better if you're buying multiple things from us to get the book from us, and then you get Key's paw print signature inside as well. I've been going for 55 minutes and I don't feel like I've done much. I haven't really achieved much. Well, I suppose my fabric is in a box and the chair is clear-ish. And then the art supplies are in another box. So some progress. Like, I need this space here to put a tripod for filming so that I can get... This is what I was talking about at the very beginning of this video, which I don't think I fully explained. It's so all over the place. So yeah, I need that chair moved so that I can put a tripod there, so it's far enough back that way that I can be here and have the background out of focus, filming on a different camera that has that ability. This one, does it look out of focus in the background? Not really, I don't think. It's on 2.8, so it should be. Maybe it's just I don't have enough depth, which would be a problem for any camera. I'm getting hungry. It's not even lunchtime. Thirsty. I think I'm thirsty. I'm gonna go get a drink. It might make it better. This tripod has bendy legs, so you can make it grow. Bendy. I just hate how messy that is. So messy. If I had the space to clear these things, then that would just be done. I'd be whizzing through it. Got an hour until lunch. So that was where the chair was. I'm trying to find somewhere to put the scales. These are dog scales, big enough to fit Key on, because it was here and the chair was stopping it from toppling. So I don't want it to just be freestanding. I can't really put it behind the desk because one, the desk is really heavy trying to move that out, but two, it would squish too much into his bed. Can't go under the desk really because I've got lots of wires down there and I've got the cushions, and I'm not currently using this very much, so I thought I could go behind the sofa. It's just really heavy and I don't want to scratch the wall, so I'm going to try, I'll move the end table out and try and slot it in back there. Out of the way. Thing with the feet back on. That thing has been the bane of my workouts for ages. Basically it sticks out here, so when I'm working out I've smacked it a few times. The shelf. Just headbutted the shelf. Okay, maybe I should put that chair back there so that I don't go underneath the shelf. Oh, I need to get a new cutting mat. This one's starting to split. I got this second hand from a sewing shop, she gave it to me because they have to replace theirs because they cut in the same place every time. So it weakens it, and it's weakened it to the point where it's started to split now. So I have to see if I can find one to buy. It was very kind of her to give me that one. I've used it for quite a few years now. It's very handy. I'm hungry. Space. Just got to find somewhere to put my dumbbell and my band. Cameras and lenses and tripods down there. What do you think? The chair's gone. You see? Where's the chair gone? Where's the chair gone? And yeah, the fabric box is still here. I decided that I didn't want to have to carry that up 2 flights of stairs and then have to go up 2 flights of stairs, rummage around to find any fabric I want. So that box is always in here with plushies in, so I might as well just have that box underneath it. They're about the same size anyway. That box over there is full of ceramics, bubble wrapped, because I don't have any shelf space to put them out, otherwise I would. So I need you guys to buy some ceramics, and then that box will empty and then I won't have that sitting there. It's definitely looking a lot more spacious in here, and I can just slide that to the side when I want to put my tripod, my camera over there, and my lights so that I can film in here. What do you think of all the space we've got in here now? You got more space in your bedroom. You have. Look at all the space you've got. Look at all the space. What do you think of how tidy it is? It's tidy. It is until you decide to mess up the sofa, but I've actually wedged the blanket in here, so hopefully you won't be able to mess it up. Can you leave it tidy? You can. That's a nice cushion. It's big. It's bigger than this one. Don't forget to head over to designedbyboo.com. Our website basically is all run by me, and I design, I make, I package and post everything, so all the orders come through me, and that's why I've got all of this here. So head over to designedbyboo.com and use code KEY20 for 20% off any of our products. But just make sure you do that at checkout, so you don't miss out on the deal. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.